I recently got into home labbing, and one of the reasons why I didn't start earlier is because of the upfront cost, which in my mind back then did not justify paying a low fee every month for a subscription. However, if I do the math, everything actually works out pretty well for home labbing. Even during this SSD and RAM apocalypse, I can still find pretty cheap SSF computers on eBay. And even on Amazon for new, I can still find SSDs that are reasonably cheap. 125 plus 100 for the 1TB SSD, which is again way too much. But even then, $225. If you take that into account, Google One was 200 gigabytes of storage, which again we will have more because we have 1TB. Google with 200 gigabytes of storage is $8 a month. Plus Spotify for a regular person is $13 a month, which that's kind of insane, but it is what it is. $21 times 12 months a year, which is $252. So in under a year, even with overpriced technology, I would be paying less in 1 year if I built my own server from the ground up than I would be just paying for Google and Spotify. And with the 1TB of storage, it might not seem like a lot, but I can store over 11,000 songs in lossless FLAC, and it only takes up 260 gigabytes. That means I have a little under 700 gigabytes for my own storage, which again is still way more than Google's 200 gigabyte plan. The only problem I see with people trying to do what I did is setting up the server can be a little bit challenging. But with a little bit of tutorials online and reading documentations, it really isn't that hard. And at the end of it, you basically get free Spotify and free Google Drive and free whatever else you want to host on your own computer, and you will own it in the end. Unlike if you subscribe to Spotify or Google One or Netflix. And I have a full video on setting up my server if anyone is interested. It will be linked at the bottom of the video. And that's pretty much it. So see ya.